Grow Clinton, a regional nonprofit organization focused on promoting business growth, building community, and advocating for the sustainable economic success of the greater Clinton region. Grow Clinton This Morning, a program in partnership with KROS.
Well, every Monday at this time, we do catch up with Grow Clinton. They rotate guests.
Yes.
And Jenny's turn today. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too. I heard what you said about the weather out there. I'm not very impressed with it today, but...
Oh, that wind is something else.
Wow. I mean, come on. It's supposed to warm up by the end of the week, though.
Yeah, that'll be nice. That would be very nice. If the winds would just let up, that would be even better.
I know we can't order the weather, but come on.
You can't even fly a kite in this, I would think. It would just take off.
No, I think you should just stay at home. Yeah, right. Stay at home with a blanket.
No. Well, unfortunately, you did not stay at home, and you are here to talk about what's happening at Grow Clinton.
Yeah, we've got quite a bit going on. It's going to be a fun spring, so keep a listen because we got all kinds of things going on. Coming up Friday, April 25th from noon to 1 p.m., we have the discussion that we usually have right before Tailgate and Tall Boys, where the mayor, Scott Madison, comes in with Josh Eggers from Clinton Parks and Rec. And it's like a town hall, kind of a forum where you can come in and they explain what's going on this year. They talk about the artists, and then you can ask questions.
Now, is this designed primarily for business owners in the area and vendors and things along those lines?
Right. We want you to come in and ask, about how this is going to affect your business and, how you can get ready for it, what is a popular way to attract, people from out of town to your business. It's a great opportunity to have people, come to town and, it's a great opportunity to put yourself out there and get some high visibility during a festival.
Course, this is the third year for the festival,
yes.
So they're somewhat, in mind with what's going to be happening on that particular weekend.
It just seems like a machine now.
Always good to refresh what's going to happen.
It is, and every year is different. I imagine, that you just like maybe like Coachella that's going on right now, every year is different, so you've got to kind of get that tuned up and know what you're doing and know exactly what dates, what times, everything's going on. That's the way you can plan to make things work for your business. So
you're so hip.
Am I?
Yeah, I
hip?
guess so. My goodness.
I don't know how hip I am with Coachella. Had the Go-Go's on the stage. That's pretty old.
So what time is that
Okay,
again?
that is noon to 1 p.m. on Friday, 25th, and we want you to register, so go to growclinton.com or call 563-242-5702. We want to know you're coming because sometimes we have snacks.
All right, very good.
So we want that to be there for everybody. All right, and then Tuesday, April 29th from 2 to 3 p.m., we have our EntreFuel Hour. Now, EntreFuel is a series that we sponsor at Grow Clinton where we have workshops and have talks about all kinds of different things for smaller businesses, people who are new to it or even have been running a business for a long time. There's all kinds of different things to learn. Everything changes so fast, and so you need to keep up with it. This one is marketing content for small businesses. One of the things that I hear when I go out to talk to the smaller businesses is how to harness the marketing. There's so many different directions. People look at so many different things. There's no central place to go to get all the information. So there are places that, consumers go, like Facebook, the newspaper, radio, all those places like that. But how do you focus on all of that? So that's what this is going to address, the marketing for small businesses, what to do for your marketing, the content that you should share, what will grab the attention of, your consumers. And that'll be, again, on Tuesday, April 29th from 2 to 3 p.m. Please register for that. We'd like to know who's coming. And just get ready to learn because there's a lot to learn about marketing. And like I said, it changes all the time.
Again, visiting with Jen of Grow Clinton. Now, what's up next?
Okay. So one of our favorite events is coming up Thursday, May 8th, Clinton County VetNet. That's for veterans, American veterans, service veterans, and their families. It's a free event to come and just network and talk. It's at the AmVets Post 28, 1317 South 17th Street from 5 to 7 p.m. You have to register for this because there will be, a meal provided, but this is an event people really enjoy. I don't know of too many places that offer an event where it's for the vets and their families to come and talk. It's a shared experience for people, and it's really relaxed and casual and fun.
And, this is something you've done a few of these.
Right.
So I would imagine you're starting to see the same people coming back and reconnecting with the folks that they met for the
I
first time.
think it's amazing how, one thing I've always noticed about military is that when you're in the military, you meet another veteran or another serviceman, you do connect.
Yeah.
You do connect. And so you have a conversation about it. You share a kind of a language all your own. Other people like me don't understand. And, your travels and the things you've done in the service. And it's so amazing to see those people, people get together like that and relate to each other and have fun and to hear the laughing and enjoying themselves. So
you bring up a good point. That is so true.
Mm-hmm. It's just really nice to have them all together. And, all vets, all family in the county are welcome. So it's a free event. I just keep saying that, free event. That's so awesome. Okay, and then Thursday, it's already going to be May, Gary. May.
Now?
It's going to be May here pretty
soon.
soon.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Better be warm then.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Okay, Thursday, May 18th, a Biz After 5 at the very beautiful George M. Curtis mansion that houses the Women's Club, Clinton Women's Club. That is going to be a really fun Biz After 5. If you haven't gone to the mansion before, you got to go. And the address there is 420 Fifth Avenue South. Beautiful building, beautiful place to meet, and we're really excited to go and have a Biz After 5 there. And the time that I've worked at Grow Clinton, I've not had a Biz After 5 at the mansion. So just go and have a great time. It's all done, like a time capsule, just like when it was built, and it's a great landmark for Clinton, a great...
I know these Biz After 5s, you've been to different venues, you kind of had the lottery system, and it's worked out pretty well.
It really has, and the great thing about it is that you see so many different people at the different places because it's all different. You attract different crowds, and that's what we want. We want lots of people there learning a lot about the businesses that are hosting and meeting all kinds of different people in the community.
No need to register, just show up.
Just show up. It starts at 5. You can leave, when you get kicked out. I don't know. But that's 5 at 420 Fifth Avenue South at the Clinton Women's Club, George M. Curtis Mansion. And then Wednesday, May 21st from 2 to 3 p.m., we're doing a Leadership Unlocked series with Dr. Charlie Minnick, who is a gentleman who is a very, very experienced businessman and teacher, and he does a lot of instruction to help us and other business leaders learn. People are all invited to this. Please register at growclinton.com. This time the topic is leading with emotional intelligence, and that's a hard one. I think people all think they're emotionally intelligent, and then it doesn't hurt to get some suggestions and find out some kinds of strategies to make the workplace go smooth.
Yeah, that's true. Anything else there?
That's what we got.
Okay, very good. People would like to find out more information. How can they best do that, Jen?
They can go to growclinton.com or call 563-242-5702 or just stop by the office, 721 South 2nd Street, right by the South Bridge.
Appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.